Good morning, y'all. It's me again. I hear things on the news and sometimes it gets me upset. And I want to just get it out of my system, so I get on here, make these videos. Anyway, I'm listening to Fox News this morning, and they were talking about Jesse. Smell it? Weird name. Anyways, so now the two brothers came forward to the, they told the police that Jesse paid them to stage the attack. Now, who should we believe? Okay? Depending on the evidence, it's showing that this may have been a hoax. Now, this is nothing new. You see, hatred makes people do stupid things. They hate so much that they lose their sense of thinking and reason. Right? And they do dumb things. Like Kathy Griffin. When she came out with the bloody head of President Trump, she thought that was going to be funny. And she got a backlash. And she started crying victim. What is Jesse doing? He's crying victim, or he's the victim. Then they find more evidence that the letter that he sent, they found cut out things from magazines that matches up with the letter that he received at the brother's house. Here we go again. So the evidence looked like he made this up. You know, people keep doing that, and after they get exposed, they just walk away like, let's move along now. Like, move along, nothing to see. It doesn't work that way. You guys are hurting people. You're demonizing millions of people who supported President Trump. You're demonizing us like we're a bunch of racist, radical, crazy retards, uneducated, and all that nonsense people, right? And that's what you're doing. You're hurting people. I mean, I'm not offended by your nonsense because it makes you look stupid and ignorant and hateful. That's what it's making you look like. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of you people out there, you go out there and you do these stupid things and you figure you'll get support because maybe you're gay or maybe you have belong to some group or whatever, and people have sympathy for you. Nah. This ain't working like that anymore. Y'all are not victims. You guys are making up this stuff. And then when you get caught doing it, all of a sudden you start crying like you're a victim. You're not a victim, man. If you're lying, you're not a victim. Okay? You're making it bad for people who are really victims. Right? When they come forward and they have something that legitimately happened to them, right? And they come forward, nobody will want to believe them. It's like the boy who cried wolf scenario. You cry wolf so many times that nobody wants to hear you anymore. And that's what's happening. It's going to start to happen because you guys are making up too much stuff. You're lying on people, making up stories, and you don't care who you throw under the bus. Like those two brothers. He's willing to throw them under the bus. You know? I mean, first the man said he got attacked by two white guys. Come to find out it was two black guys. He claimed they call him the N-word and all that kind of stuff and how he's the fag, you know, and all that. Right? And then come to find out, after he claimed it was white guys, turned out to be black guys who he paid to do this. I tell you what, Jesse, you're going to go to jail. If you don't come clean and don't tell the police officers, law enforcement, what you did, you're going to go to jail. They're going to put you in jail. I don't know if you want to go to jail, but they're going to love you in jail. Anyway, but if you look at everything else, though, I mean, you know, that's going on out there. Is like I said, hatred make you do stupid things. And there's plenty of people out there doing stupid things. I mean, the guy who went and smashed the star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, smashed the star with a hammer, he got in trouble. Then you got George Lopez pretending to pee on the star. Right? Then you got people on Saturday Night Live acting like retards, doing stupid stuff, right? Then you got Stephen Colbert doing stupid stuff, talking about homosexual stuff with Trump and Putin, right? I mean, you got these people doing so much stupid shit because of their hatred, see? And they all look stupid doing it. I mean, there is ways of making fun of the president, which a lot of people have done, like Johnny Carson and people like that back in the day. These guys knew how to make fun of people without insulting them. Nowadays, they lost all respect. They have no respect, and that's the difference with satire comedy, slapstick comedy now, is they're doing it in a disrespectful way. It's not funny to be disrespectful. It's funny to be funny. You know, you're doing something about somebody, you're imitating somebody, that's funny. Like they used to have a comedian out there, he used to imitate George Bush. He sounded just like George Bush. But he wasn't doing it in a disrespectful way, you know? And that's what they're doing. You know, I can laugh at jokes about President Trump if it's not disrespectful. You know, if Trump behaves a certain way and act a certain way, and the comedian imitates that, and it's showing it just like Trump was doing it, then you gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something disrespectful and it's not funny, it's not funny. But that's what's happening out there. It's a shame, but that's what's happening. You know, you got people out there that you would think are educated and responsible people, but because of their hatred, they look foolish and stupid. Like I said, with hatred, you lost all sense of reason. You're not reasonable anymore because you have so much hatred and it's down there in your heart and it's eating you out. It's like you got these people out there right now. It's like you would think Trump is 100% in their lives. Nothing else matters. You know, so they wake up every morning and they got Trump on their mind. And they have to do something in that day to either insult the president or to attack the president. And maybe it makes them feel better. Maybe it builds up their ego. I don't know. But to me, it's pure stupidity. It's pure stupidity. Now, Trump is going to win in 2020, and thanks to you guys. Y'all are helping us. I appreciate your work. And you know why y'all helping us? Because y'all showing how crazy you are and how you behave. In other words, you're exposing yourself, and people are seeing your true colors. And when they see them true colors, they're running for the hills. They don't want nothing to do with you. And that's what's happening. Y'all are all exposed in your radical thinking and behavior. So, thanks for the work. Keep doing it. And we're going to win again in 2020. Go Trump! Y'all have a good day.